Hey there, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly motivational word with me, Phoenix Rose. If you're new here, welcome to the party. Go ahead and click that subscribe button there below. Don't forget to click that bell as well so that you'll never miss when your girl uploads a new video. All right, ladies and gents, time is here. The time you've all been waiting for. Hello. So I hope you all have your drinks and your snacks. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and allow me to quench your thirst with your weekly teaism. Let's talk about self-limitations. Now, I know I've talked about limitations before, but something came up that happened and something telling me to speak on it, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to speak on it. So 2 years ago, I wrote down in my notebook a certain date. And on this certain date, I wrote down what was going to happen, right? And after I wrote that down, man, my feet hit the ground running. I was focused, right? That's all that mattered is that particular date. That's it. Let's fast forward 2 years later. Said date was approaching. What I wrote down, I felt like I wasn't nowhere near. Didn't happen. So what started to happen? I started to feel down on myself. And every day that it got closer to that said date, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And every day it got to the point where I was just like, this is just where you're going to be at for the rest of your life. And once I said that, there's like this other voice in my head that said, oh no. We work too hard to get to where we are. Let's look at this situation from a different perspective. 2 years ago, I was nowhere near where I am now. That in itself is an accomplishment. I didn't even think that I would be where I am. I mean, I thought that I would be, further along, but I'm not. But I'm closer than what I was 2 years ago. And that in itself is an achievement. That in itself is something to be grateful for. But in that moment, I realized, why did I put this limitation on myself? Like, why did I put this pressure on myself? I realized, again, everything happens on God's time. Yes, I can tell God I want it because I want it. I still want it to this day, what I wrote down on that paper. But I made a decision on that day that came up last week, that I'm going to write something different. On that day, at 11:59 p.m., I wrote no more limitations, and I put the date in that same notebook. So I remind myself, we're done with the limitations. We're done. I used to put this limitation on myself, like while doing these videos. I was going to put on all this makeup. I was going to do this. I was going to do that. I stopped putting on makeup. I'm not going to do that. I might do it once in a while, but I'm not going to do that. Like right now, I don't have on no makeup. But my lip gloss is popping, baby. It's popping. Because I can't do no dry lips. I'm getting off topic. So, anyway, I don't want to put limitations on myself anymore. I'm done. And I don't want you to put self-limitations on yourself either. Because self-limitations can bring pressure. It can bring to the point where you're like, really like how I was feeling down on myself. And you don't need that. What you need is to really, encourage yourself, push yourself. Every day, I say this, every day is a new day to get closer to whatever goal it is that you have. Because everything does work on God's time. Now, I've asked God for many, 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 many things. Many, 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 many things. And though I don't have all of said things yet, they're going to come. Me putting those limitations on myself doesn't mean that the blessing is still not going to come. It's just not going to come on my time. It's going to come when God says, here, you're ready for it. You're going to appreciate it. You're going to love it. You're going to share it if that's what I need to do. But no more limitations. All right? So that is going to be it for me for this week. My beautiful people, just remember to stay prayed up, stay focused, stay positive, and be amazing. And hold up, wait a minute. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, click that subscribe button along with that notification bell so that you'll receive all your notifications of when I upload a new video. All right, so I hope you all for this week, don't set yourself on no limitations. Go out there, live your life, appreciate where you are, where you're actually headed, okay? And have a safe week, all right? Stay blessed. Much love and success. Thanks for watching. I'm out.